Now, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker is a 1981 horror movie that tells the story of how a teenage boy's life is turned upside down by his overprotective aunt.
You're staying here and that's it. You're taking that job.
So, why should you watch this movie? Reason number 1, Billy Lynch.
I can't. I gotta go home. Something I gotta talk to her about.
A 17-year-old basketball standout with a gorgeous girlfriend, Billy is a coach's favorite as a player. Plus, he's well on his way to gaining a college scholarship. He's living the dream life for a young student athlete, all except for his aunt.
I'm your girlfriend now.
Reason number 2, Cheryl Roberts.
You get dressed and get that slut out of here.
Now, Cheryl is the attractive but eccentric, lonely, yet overprotective aunt of Billy Lynch. She is a single female without a man in the house, and she sees Billy as a way to fill that role in more ways than one.
Wake up, sweetie Billy.
You see, to her, Billy is all the man that she needs. If your mind is going where I think it's going, then yes, she has sort of incestuous feelings toward Billy. Plus, she's so attached to him, she doesn't share his feelings about college, and she wants him to stay home with her. Plus, she hates his girlfriend. Now, Cheryl is so attached to Billy, she's willing to kill to get what she wants. Reason number 3, Detective Joe Carlson.
I refuse to answer any more of your questions.
Lady, I don't give a shit what you do.
Now, a bulldog of a cop with an aggressive nose for solving crimes, Detective Carlson is a shrewd and homophobic police officer who hates an ever-changing progressive world. Now, after Cheryl murders the local handyman, who is a closeted gay man, she gets off with murder by insisting that he tried to rape her. But Detective Carlson isn't buying it. He goes on his mission to convict Cheryl while proving that Billy was involved. Now, due to his homophobia, he even insists that Billy is gay and wants nothing more to do than put the homos away.
The victim was a fag. The coach is a fag. And the kid is a fag.
Reason number 4, the backstory.
Billy, where are your pants?
They're dead.
Now, Billy and Cheryl's relationship is as messy on the inside as it appears on the outside. Cheryl is actually Billy's mother. Yes, she is his mom, and his father is a guy named Chuck. Chuck is Cheryl's old boyfriend who, when he got her pregnant with Billy, threatened to leave her. She, having a psychotic break, murders him and stuffs his corpse in her basement, leaving his body to mummify. But Billy's true aunt and uncle raises him as their son until they die in a suspicious car accident that Aunt Cheryl might or might not be responsible for, leaving her to now solely have Billy all to herself.
I am going to be your date tomorrow night. Sorry.
Reason number 5, 2 villains. Now, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker is a movie that boasts having 2 villains, Aunt Cheryl and Detective Carlson. Now, Aunt Cheryl is so lonely and so attached to her nephew/son that she's willing to kill anyone who gets close to him so she can have him all to herself. And Detective Carlson hates gays so much that he makes it his mission to convict them of crimes they didn't commit. Also, he can clean up what he sees as a degeneracy.
What does make sense is if you are a fag too.
Now, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker was a pleasant surprise. This movie lives and dies on the shoulders of the Cheryl character played by Susan Tyrrell, who, if I must say, puts on a performance better than Betsy Palmer's Pamela Voorhees. Yes, I know, but it's my opinion. So she does this insanely well. I mean, she manages to be psychotic while doing it in a sultry yet sinister fashion.
Don't go.
Her nuanced approach allows her to walk a fine line and sometimes stepping over that line of forbidden passions, all while avoiding any pornographic tropes. I mean, I had fun with this movie, and it's one that I highly recommend. Now, this video is sponsored by my Patreon supporters. Thank you for your support, and God bless. And until next time, when said talks horror. The Rewind is our exclusive membership section, and by joining the Rewind, you'll receive exclusive content not found anywhere else. You'll receive early releases, video shoutouts, behind the scenes footage and photos, unreleased and unedited kill scenes that we can't show you on YouTube, plus special commentary from yours truly, CEDtalks. So join the rewind today by clicking the link in the descriptions and in the pinned comments.
Do you know that homosexuals are very, very sick?